Hi, I'm Andrew Melville. I'm a thought leader in Auckland, New Zealand, and my expertise is storytelling. It took me a long time to realise that storytelling was my thing, but when I tell people that it is, they're immediately interested, no matter what the story is or what it's about. I think it's really important for people today to think about telling great stories. We hear this jargon and this cliche called content is king, and things become cliched and jargon because they're actually pretty well true. Now with tweeting, Facebook, people are having to think of instant stories again and again every day. And it's very confronting. And people are always thinking too about what they've seen and heard that they think's boring as anything. I'm going to the dairy for a pint of milk. Dairy's a New Zealand thing, by the way, that's where you buy milk. And anyway, so people are really confronted about telling more and more stories every day. So the thing is, you have to go and look at what it is in a story that's memorable, and what you can say in your tweeting and your social media that will be remembered, and keep repeating that. So great storytelling is actually really about story collecting. It doesn't have to be about you climbing the biggest mountain in the world last week, but you can tell a story about someone else who climbed that mountain and make it relevant to your area of expertise and the stories that you want to tell people about yourself. Today too, we've become awfully careful in communication. We think twice about what we're going to say, and we edit it before anybody else does, and end up with often a very boring message. This happens all the time in business. I bet most people can remember a meeting or a speech from the boss which was absolutely tedious. There are some that are great storytellers, and those are the ones that we remember. So the idea is really to be a little bit more risky, not dangerously risky, but you can if you like, in the way that we tell stories and in the way that we convey information. There's an old adage that goes, where is the wisdom that we've lost in knowledge? And we know lots of stuff. Information is easy to get, but what do we remember and what is discerning? And I think when we mix hearts and minds about stories and things that we think mean something to us and to other people, then we're far more effective in communication.